and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to do an unboxing, review and swatches of this MAC's Velvet Teddy Party Crew Vault. This retails for 119 Canadian dollars, but I think that this is really a good value for money because all of this actually costs 184 Canadian dollars. But if you have a Mac Pro card, you can actually apply your discount for this product. If you're a makeup artist student or a professional makeup artist, you can get a Mac Pro card. I have one, so I actually saved 29 Canadian dollars and 75 cents. So with taxes, it comes out to $100 and 85 cents. And I was really lucky that day because that day they had a promotion where if you spend a certain amount, you get a freebie. So I got this No One bag, and in it you can get your choice of lipstick, and you can also choose your eyeshadow, and then it comes with a free lip gloss. So I got this 3 products for free plus this very cute purse. So let's start to unbox this. So this Velvet Party Crew Vault comes in this box. It has a MAC logo with a gold detail on it, and on the other side of the box you can see all the contents of the box, and you can also see the image of what's inside the box. Let's open it. Ta-da! Comes in this like chamoose fabric, which is very silky and soft, in a salmon pink color, and then around it you can see it's studded with a plastic pearl bead. It also has this gold metal plate here, and it has the MAC logo, and it also has this big pearl on top, which is where you grip the container to open it up. You can see all the products neatly packaged inside, and there's 6 lipsticks inside. And what's good about this packaging is that if you pull this carton off, you can actually reuse this as a container for like your makeup brushes or add more lipsticks inside. So it's really a cute reusable container. Let's start swatching. The first lipstick that we're going to swatch is in the shade Very Teddy, and it has a Love Me lipstick finish. So Love Me lipstick finishes from MAC are weightless argan oil infused lipstick that delivers an instant hit of powerful color in a luxurious satin soft finish. So let's swatch it on my lips. So it looks more like a taupey brownish pink on my lips, but I love this formula because it has a full coverage, but it's still very moisturizing on the lips. It really gives me a full coverage color. Like I can't see the color of my lips anymore, but it feels very moisturizing and it feels very light on your lips. And even though it's very creamy, it's very easy to apply, and it doesn't really go over the lines of my lips, or it doesn't bleed because of that argan oil. It just stays where you put it. I also love the color. I love taupey colors, and I think this shade is good for every day. So if you're looking for an everyday lipstick that is not heavy and that is very moisturizing on the lips, I think that you would really love this shade and formula. Again, this is in the shade Very Teddy in a Love Me lipstick finish. So the next shade is the Velvet Teddy in a matte finish. So matte finishes from MAC are described as a creamy matte lipstick that features high color payoff in a no shine matte finish. So this is actually what inspired the MAC Teddy Vault. The MAC Velvet Teddy is in a matte formula. I actually have the OG one. Let's compare between the two. They pretty much look the same. I feel like this looks darker than the original. I'm going to swatch the original on my other arm. So side by side comparison. So this is the original, and then this is what comes in the MAC Velvet Teddy Vault. It actually looks the same. I added more swipe on the MAC Velvet Teddy Vault one. and they look the same. Let's swatch it on my lips. This shade and this finish is actually looking more full coverage on my lips. It looks darker. It's more of like a mauve-y pink. I wouldn't say that this is very matte on the lips. I would say that it is a demi-matte finish. Because it's not very matte, it didn't highlight the lines on my lips too much. And it's still a great formula. It is the same as the old one, so if it performs the same as the old one, this is more long wearing than the first one I've tried, because that one has more of the gloss, so it can easily slip off your lips, but this one is more long wearing because it's more matte. And I also really like the color. Velvet Teddy is actually one of my favorite shade from MAC, even on my brides, so this is actually a really good win for me. Again, this is in Velvet Teddy in a matte finish. The third shade is Teddy 2.0. It is in a Powder Kiss formula. And Powder Kiss formulas from MAC are moisturizing matte lipstick that delivers a romantic blur of effortless soft focus color. Let's swatch it on my lips. This formula glides on like butter. It's very smooth. Like I can't stop like putting it on my lips because it just glides on like butter. It's very smooth. The shade color looks more peachy on my skin tone. And since it's a Powder Kiss formula, it actually helps in blurring the lines on my lips. Although now that I've been swatching and swatching, I can see the dry spot over here. But it glided there very smoothly. It didn't tug or pull on that part, so that's good, and it really blurred the lines on my lips. So again, this is the third shade, Teddy 2.0 in a Powder Kiss formula. The fourth shade is Teddy Kiss, and it is in a Powder Kiss liquid lip color finish. So Powder Kiss liquid lip color finish is described as a liquid lip color with a whipped mousse-like texture that delivers soft focus, moisture matte, comfortable color with 10 hours of hydration. So let's swatch it on my lips. This shade looks more rosy pink on my lips. It doesn't look peach or beigey. This one also feels like butter on the lips. Like when I press my lips together, it just like gives me that smoothness. It's so weird, but it's also very, very light on the lips. Very, very comfortable on. Oh my god, it's so smooth. And even though it's a liquid lipstick, I have dry lips now. It didn't really highlight the dryness on my lips because it's very slippery. It actually removed the skin on my lips that is very dry. Of all the 4 lipsticks that I have tried, I'm very intrigued with the formula of this one because it is liquid and yet it really glides very smoothly like a satin lipstick, and it's just very smooth on the lips. I am just blown away. So far, obviously this is my favorite. Because if I am to compare this with a foundation, I would describe it as if it is skin-like. And this is lip-like? I don't know how to describe it, but it is one with my lips. You wouldn't see the separation between the product and my lips. It just really coated my lips so evenly and so thinly, and it's very comfortable on. I can't stop like pressing my lips together because it gives me that velvety smooth feeling. Oh my god, so far this is my favorite. So again, this is in the shade Teddy Kiss, and it is in a Powder Kiss liquid lip color finish. So the 5th shade is called Velveteen Teddy, and it is in a retro matte liquid lip color finish. So this finish is described as a liquid lipstick that provides a rush of pigment, soaked color in a velvety matte finish. Okay, let's try this on my lips. Oh, now this is a liquid lipstick. This is what I'm used to. So this is what it looks like freshly applied. Not really a fan of this shade on my skin tone. I feel like I needed to put like a liner on the perimeters of my lips to make it less nudie. After a few minutes, this is how it looks like when it dried. I don't like that it really highlighted the lines on my lips. It feels very dry now. It doesn't feel drying. You can really feel it on your lips. It's giving me a little tightness, just a little. Let's see if this is transfer proof, because I really think that this would be transfer proof. It transferred just a little bit. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, now it doesn't. So this formulation is for someone that needs like a budge proof liquid lipstick, because it wouldn't move on you. Once it's there, it's there. But I just didn't like how it really accentuated the lines on my lips. But if you are needing a lipstick that is long wearing, for sure get this one. Again, this is in the shade Velveteen Teddy in Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color Finish. So the last shade that we're trying is the Love Teddy in a Love Me Liquid Lip Color Finish. So this finish is described as a hydrating argan oil and shea butter infused rich and creamy liquid lip color with a satin finish that wears for 12 hours. Although this one is a satiny finish, this is the hardest one to apply. It drags on the lips. It doesn't really apply very smoothly on the lips. Although I really like how it looks on my lips. It looks like a hybrid between a liquid lipstick and a gloss. But it's not too glossy. It has argan oil and shea butter. So it doesn't feel very thick on the lips. It feels very light. Like the oil feels very light on your lips. So I also like the color. It looks more like a nude beige to me, but since it doesn't have that nude pink, it suits my skin tone better. And I also like that it didn't highlight the lines of my lips. It's very comfortable on, very light on the lips, hydrating on the lips as well, but in a liquid form. I just didn't like that it's not so easy to apply. It has a drag when you apply it on. So again, this is in the shade Love Teddy in a Love Me Liquid Lip Color Finish. Overall, I really think that this is a good value for money. I love that even though it is in the same range of color, I like that you get to choose like a very deep color, or you can choose a nude color, and you can choose an everyday color. I also love that it gave me a choice when it comes to finishes, because when you go to MAC, there's a lot of finishes that you can choose from. There's a lot of shade to choose from. At least with this collection, you get a feel for what each of the finishes feel like on your lips, so you can choose which one is for you. Personally, I love the first lipstick that I swatched. It is in the shade Very Teddy, and it is in a Love Me lipstick formula. I love that it's very comfortable on the lips, easy to apply. It really moisturized my lips. So I like the shade, I like the finish, I like how it feels on the lips. And you might probably know what I like next. It is the Teddy Kiss in the formula Powder Kiss Liquid Lip Color. It really reminds me of my favorite Korean ink velvet lip tint, but I think that this formula is even better because it really applied very thinly on the lips. This lip product plus my lips look like they are one. It's very comfortable on. I love how when I press my lips together, it gave me that velvety smooth feeling. I also like the shade. It's good for every day, but I think that this shade would mostly fit fair to medium skin tone. I think that this would look very nude on darker skin tones. But I really like the formulation of this one. I can't believe that I actually like this more than the Peri Para Ink Velvet one because I really like the formulation of that one. But I think that this one is better in terms of how it looks on the lips. I think that my least favorite is the Velveteen Teddy Retro Matte. I didn't like the shade too much. I think that it's very nude for my skin tone. I think that if I am to use this, I would need a lip liner just so it doesn't look very nude on my lips, and I just didn't like how it feels. It's very mattifying on the lips. Although at one point I know that everybody had this kind of lipstick where it's very matte and it doesn't move on the lips, so everybody gravitated to this kinds of lipstick because we wanted like a long wearing one. So if you want a long wearing lipstick, this formulation is for you, and if you have more of the fairer skin tone, I think this shade will work for you. But personally, I just didn't like the formulation of this on my lips in the shade as well. Again, overall, I think that this is a good value for money. If you have tried this collection, let me know in the comments down below how you like it and what's your favorite shade. I'm not sure if this is a holiday collection or it's a permanent collection, but if it's still available during Valentine's Day, I also think that this would be a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. So that's it. That's my unboxing, swatches, and review of the MAC Velvet Teddy Party Crew Vault. I hope that you guys learned something from this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much once again for watching. I'll see you on my next one.